So hello friends, I'm Mr. Marianto. Today, I am going to talk about this. This is a water pump. I do not know how to spell, well, this. Now, the model is PW-131E Mark 1 MK. In this scenario, it stands for Mark, as in model. So you've got a type of model. Now, here is several claims made by the company who made it. Like this one, low voltage, and then it can work even when the voltage is low. And then this one, electro painting. I think it falls under the category of jargon. The definition of jargon is a technical term used by a field, but it carries a negative connotation with it. And then it says here that the paint develops like a resistance to rust. And then this one, not loud or decreased sound. This one, the water flow is big. I think they used the wrong word here because menghasilkan is produce air, which means water. And yeah, I mean, that wouldn't make sense. Why will the pump produce water? It's supposed to pump. It should have said menghasilkan gaya agar menarik air. Or in English it would just mean produce a force to make the water go up. Yeah, I think that took two. And then this one, 24 hours non-stop every day, which of course, yeah, it means that the pump is capable of working every day. Last claim is this, which is 100% copper wire. So yeah, I guess we could open it. But before I tell you the rest, subscribe to the channel to support us. Like this video if you like this video, dislike this video if you dislike this video, and of course comment down below something in case you want to comment down below something. Guess we could open it now. Okay, let's open. Cut through there, then step through. Because it actually, the tape is actually rather easy to rip, with the exception of the middle. Oh yeah, you could just that. Yes, that's good. There you go. Then we have the pump itself. Now, how are you going to get this out? It is 8 kilograms. Yeah, no joke, it's actually 8 kilograms. First off, we use like this covering so that the pump does not really damage the floor. Then we simply turn it, and since this is quite risky, you need to push that up. Oh no, not good, because the other one's stuck. Make sure that all the flaps are out, and then you can just do that. Then you need to flip it again, but it is actually the easiest way to get it out, because if you do not have the strength like me to just lift it out, then well, you can just do this. You can just flip it like that, which depends. If you're worse than me, then it's going to be really hard. Okay, now here is the pump itself. Now, this is on the other side of the box that we have not yet discussed yet, except for the bottom. The bottom contains nothing, I think. Okay, so the volts is 220 volts on 50 hertz. 1.5 amperes, not 15, but 1.5 amperes. The capacitor, 8 microfarad or 450 volts on 450 volts. And then maximum water temperature 40 degrees Celsius. Then height and meters 10 meters, 15 meters, and 25 meters. What does that mean? Well, I think that it is referring to the length of the pipes. And this certain pipe's diameter is 1 inch. This is the 3/4 inch. And this is 0.5 inches or 1/2 of an inch. And you will see that the smaller the diameter of the pipe, the longer it can get. Why? Well, because there is less volume traveling in this pipe over a certain area, because there is literally less pipe. The diameter is less. And thus you need less force to basically push the water. But when you use less force, it also transports less water, which is down here. And also, that means that if you go 1 inch, for example, it becomes shorter because it needs more force to pull the water in. And a pump can only exert a pump has a maximum amount of energy that it can push the water, so it becomes 10 if it's 10 meters, and then if it becomes 11 meters, yeah, I don't think it's going to do it well. And at least without holes, that is, which is pretty redundant. You just need to cut that until 10. Then next one, the capacity liter per minute. And as I have explained before, basically if the wider the pipe, the more water you can get in a shortened amount of time, but you need more energy. That's the simplest explanation, or a pretty simple one at least. Then pipe length 9 meters. Yeah, 9 meters. I think that's the total amount of pipe length. Yeah, I think. And then this one is the pipe that is that sucks, and the pipe that pushes. It's 25 millimeters and with a diameter of 1 inch. I think that's what it means. Then it says here, motor protected by heat protection. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's it for the pump. Oh, and I forgot to mention something else. This is the outlet of the pump, and then this is the inlet of the pump. This is where the water goes, and this is where the water comes out of. So go up or somewhere else. But yeah, I think it's most certainly up with a few exceptions. Then we have the guarantee card and the manual. Now here's the guarantee card, and then here, table of contents, the picture of the valve, not the valve, I mean the pump with the names. It's basically a diagram. You can take a photo of it, and in case you can understand Indonesian, or just get a translating service. Then here is all the precautions that you need to take when trying to use this pump. You can just slowly skim through, maybe pause here and there, so that you could have it more clearly. Next page. Now this is what arguably the second most important page. Now this is how you install it in a well. You can just pause it, and yeah. Next page. This is the first, not really the first, but the most important page of all. There is the problems, the causes, and how to solve the problems. There is also the specifications down there too, in the case it's not in the pump, which it still is. You can pause. And yeah, we are going to put it and place it and just use it later on in another video. So yeah, I guess that is it. Thank you for watching and goodbye.